Hello everyone, this is my love horoscope video for the month of August for the sign of Scorpio, and it's also for the rest of this month, July. Before anything, I would like to communicate to you that I'm now on Instagram. If you would like to follow me, you just need to go to @AmeliaTarot13, and there you'll be able to see every day one card, and I call this my daily card, in which I'll be able to explain to you the significance of the card, the energies, how you can do things to achieve changes in your life, if that's something that's happening in your life. So if you would like to listen to me in between my monthly horoscope videos, just because I don't upload many of them, now you can go to my Instagram @AmeliaTarot13, and there you'll be able to listen to me daily. Okay, so for the people who have seen my videos before, you already know that I have 3 decks of cards that I use, which is my lunar cards, my regular cards, and the angel cards. So we're going to begin here shuffling the cards, and I'll explain to you what I'm going to do here. So there's going to be 7 cards that fall, and there's going to be 3 lines. So 3 lines of 7 cards each. And you're going to have to decide which of these 3 lines applies to your current life. So I'm going to put these down here and we'll see what we get started with. Okay, so now we have the first line ready. And as always, if this also applies to your ascendant sign or your moon sign, then I think it is helpful if you also watch this video because it may have some influence as well. Also, if you'd like to watch this video, for anyone that you may also know who has a zodiac for Scorpio or ascendant or moon sign, if you know them, I think it's sometimes helpful to watch these videos as well. Okay, so now we're already moving on to the 3rd line here, and let's see what we have. Okay, let's see, Scorpio, what's happening now? I have 2 cards left for the last line. And we're almost ready to start the reading. Okay, perfect. Oh wow, Scorpio, these cards look amazing. Okay, so the first reading here, we're going to start with this main card here. It's the central card of the reading. And the card that we're seeing here is the Ace of Cups. This card, what symbolizes to me is the creation of love. This card is the beginning of love. And there's many types of love, although this reading is specific to romantic love, although there is also love between parents and children, siblings, friendships, any type of love. This card is the influence of all of that type of love. All of that love surrounding you. Not only in this specific moment do I feel that, Scorpio, that in the rest of this month and in August, I see not just a romantic love, but I also see different kinds of love. People who support you in your life. Even if I see you in a specific case here, what I see is I feel work, friendship, and romantic love as well. This card is excellent, Scorpio. If you see here, this card is like water. It falls, pools, and rises again, like evaporation. It's a cycle. It's a cycle that never ends. I believe I see you very, very well, very supported. I see you happy and around with people that also want you to be happy. So let me see in the first line here specifically what we have. Okay, so let's start here with the first line, Scorpio. Okay, so the first card that I have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This card is telling me that you've been a little bit worried. You've been thinking a lot, specifically to a situation in your life. And I feel that it has a lot to do with an advancement advancement or personal growth. I see that there are two possibilities here. It could be that, Scorpio, you had been or are in a relationship, someone with who is an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or I'm also seeing fire, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. What's happening here is, let's say that you are currently in a relationship or had been with someone who is an air sign. These cards are telling me here that you want to make a change or movement. What type of movement or change are you looking for? This would be to create something different in your life. What I feel here is that this person that you're with is not complimenting you any longer. And why is this happening? I see it's because you don't know truly if he or she is with someone else or is simply taking life in a way where they feel that they can escape their responsibilities. I believe that today you're at the time of your life that you feel you want to get out of this situation. You want to escape. And you feel that this situation is, you've been dragging it on for a while, but today that you have decided to end it. I see what happens here, Scorpio, is that you have a very difficult situation, a situation that may have even affected your work life, your financial life. And I feel like the day has come when this card shows me that you've told yourself that you want to love yourself. You want to take the time to create the future that you've always dreamed of. So you're taking time for yourself. I feel that in doing that, in that process, you will leave that person behind or may have already left them. I see here, Scorpio, these cards are telling me that you have to have a lot of patience and to try to reorganize your life once again. It's almost as if you need to take piece by piece and go forming that puzzle again. So each piece in your life. You still don't know yet what's going to happen. You're still in the process. Things are evolving. To find a way out to a situation was very difficult for you. But this card to me gives me hope that everything is going to fall into place. Because this card symbolizes to me not just people who are going to come into your life, who are going to bring you happiness and friendship, but also people who are going to support you in things that were damaged in your life. So this card shows me here also in part work, financial. I feel that in certain ways your life was detained because you were trying to resolve this issue in your past. Hopefully you achieve it very, very soon. Let's take a look at what the fortune cards tell you, Scorpio. Okay, so this is a card that's turned over for you. And I'm telling you here that there's something very special here for you, Scorpio. I'm seeing here the Lover's card. This card symbolizes not just, as I've told you before, just a passionate love, as obviously you can see here the figure, two individuals kissing, touching each other, but not only that, but also, as you see the two doves there, other people supporting you. This month, Scorpio, what you will have an abundance of is that people will be surrounding you with love, supporting you. So if you're looking for someone to listen to you when you're sad, you will have that available. If you feel that you desire to find the person to come into your life for passionate love, you will also have that as well. This is the month of success for you, Scorpio. And you need to start preparing your path, Scorpio, as the year is wrapping up. You will have, turned a year older. You will start turning over a new leaf. I also see that this also symbolizes re-encounters. So, what that means here for you, Scorpio, is that you will have re-encounters with people who you had maybe left behind just because you were in a bad relationship. So either of those two people here that you were in a relationship with, the air sign or the fire sign, who was extremely controlling, that type of person that distanced you from your family, your friends, all of your relationships in your life, and your happiness, really. But I see that today, everything starts to come back to you in a positive way. It's a very, very good set of cards for you, Scorpio. So let's take a look here at the second line. See what we have. Okay, so once again, Scorpio, these cards are telling me that you leave behind pain and that feeling that you had of pain and betrayal of someone who did you wrong, and you see a new love in your life. Love comes into your life, in this line specifically, because you have decided. If you look at these cards here, I'm actually quite shocked at these cards, but these cards are showing me that you've made a decision. It doesn't seem like it just comes miraculously. This love enters your life because of cause of effect. And what is the cause? Is that you have left behind your past. These two cards here, one next to another, are showing me that you have turned over the page, finally, and you have decided to lift yourself out of that pain that this person had created for you. It could have been a love triangle, something very hurtful, and now you've decided that no longer am I going to take this, and I want to love myself. Life and fortune and karma and energies are all coming back to you positively. Everything that was taken from you. So, I see here, Scorpio, that this is now turning into something completely opposite to what you had experienced. I see someone arriving to your life, someone here who encompasses all of your desires. This card, to me, talks about happiness, celebration, and being surrounded by people who are willing to help you. So someone who will enter your life who truly has a connection with you and is there for you. So, I believe, Scorpio, that you have the opportunity now, that if you're still in that place, if you look here, the cards are telling you, forget about this person, leave the past behind. These two cards are saying the same thing, and accept this new offering. And what they want to offer you is not something small. This card, from all the cards in the deck, this card talks about love. True love. This is a spiritual love. This is not someone who just wants to have a sexual relationship. This person is someone who compliments you. And if you look at these two cards, they complement each other very well. So let's take a look at what the fortune cards tell us here. And I want you to see here while I'm shuffling what falls here for you, Scorpio. No, that one fell upside down, so let me see here. Oh, we have two cards. Now look at what these two cards are telling you, Scorpio. It is officially over. The legal battle is officially over. So for the people who this line applied to, this month of July and for the next month of August, the court, you can see here, officially will decide and come to a resolution. Each person here, whoever has legal custodies or legal battle, any type of legal issues that you have, they will be resolved. Two legal cards together. Clearly, this means that something is going to be over for you and a new stage is beginning. This is the third card here that I forgot to show you earlier. This is another card for the court and justice. And when it's upright, that means that the decision is in your favor. So anyone from Scorpio who is waiting for a resolution from the courts, it is in your favor. Now, if you tell me that both you and your partner are from the sign Scorpio, well then, the resolution may be shared. However, it will be just for both of you. Okay, so it was a fantastic month for you, Scorpio. Let's take a look at the last line here. Okay, so here, this line is for people who seem to be single and who are trying to move forward, balancing their lives. And I also see here it's for people who are looking to meet new people. So I see that you want to go out, meet new people before getting into a serious relationship or being with someone permanently. These cards are telling me that you have gone through very hard times, that you have lost a lot of faith. People who are looking at this, or who apply to this line, they are saying to themselves, I will never find someone, and I prefer to be alone. And, you know, that's okay. You can have these thoughts. You've been kind of waiting, seeing what happens. But I always say that life gives us a lot of surprises, and big surprises too, because these cards are telling me that you will make a decision and have two options. And here are the two options you are shuffling between. Could be two options that you need to decide between. For example, that maybe someone from the past will return into your life and you need to decide if you'll allow them to enter your life. So could be someone from the past and someone from the present, and you'll need to decide what to do. But it seems that there's someone who kind of clings to you here, one of these two people, and these cards are telling me that it's someone from the past, not from the present. That this person from your past has a lot in common with you. And I believe that the decision is more inclined to the person from your past to return. And I don't believe that you are expecting this person. If anything, that you are in denial and you have lost that faith in love because you feel that everything's gone poorly for you and you want to go out, have fun, and not commit yourself. But it seems that destiny is going to offer you something new here, and it's something very positive. So what I say is don't deny yourself something that is very obvious to you. If this person tells you that they love you and they care for you and you feel the same, well then I think the choice is very obvious there. Truly, Scorpio, in all of these situations here that I've seen for you, it's very positive, and someone who wants to come back into your life, as you can see in this card here. So this person, it could be that this person may no longer live in the same city, or maybe never lived in the same city as you or country. I feel that this person is arriving from somewhere else, or you will be traveling to meet this person. But here I see that the cards are just laid here. Someone comes back, there's a connection, and there's going to be a change. Obviously, the card of change here is in front of us. I think that a lot of people may say, no, I don't want anyone, I'd rather be alone, but these cards are telling me otherwise, and will just happen. So the angels here are talking about recovery for people from Scorpio. So what does this recovery card mean for you, Scorpio? This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting for you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. So, Scorpio, so what I'm telling you now, this month, start a new chapter in your life. I know that a lot of people may say no, but I think that many, many of you will be successful. You will meet someone new between the end of this month and August, and you will make a very big change in your life. Please write to me, comment, let me know if this has happened to you or is currently happening to you. I send you lots of blessings. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AmeliaTarot13 to see my daily card to help you make decisions in your daily life. Thank you again to everyone. I truly, truly thank you for watching my videos, and I wish you all the best.